Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neal, and Jeff. This is Triviality. The cream of the crop!
Welcome to Bloodsport.
Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Bloodsport. I'm joined by Neal, Matt, and Jeff here in the studio, and coming to us over Skype is, of course, our kind of co-host temporarily, Ryan Kloefkorn Meyers, coming up with the questions for the game today. Thanks again, Ryan.
Of course. Thanks again for entertaining this crazy idea.
Yeah, of course. And on our show today, our continuing contestants, Austin Keep, Keyana Kutney, Amy Paull, Markkus Ellis, Gary Middleton, Aaron Hall, and Kate Hagerman. Thank you again for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. And
thank you.
Ryan, we have a pretty advanced game today. So you want to explain the rules?
The way this is going to work is I'm calling this the SAFECRACKER format. I'm going to give you all a numerical value, whether it is, a jersey number, a year and time, somebody's age when something happened, how much money something was. And the top half of people, the people who are closest to the pin, are going to move up one notch. The goal is to get to a 7th notch. If you are in the bottom half, you're going to stay put unless you're the furthest off, and then you're going to move back one as a little punishment. We're going to play until the first 5 people cross the notch, and the bottom 2 people, the 2 remaining people, they will go to the showdown. Since we are a game show after all, we do have a reward for Markkus Ellis, who won the first episode. You are going to win a slightly used stethoscope.
Oh. All right.
This will grant you, since we're cracking safes, this is going to give you one do-over. So if you are in the bottom half or at the very bottom, you can use it to stay where you are. But you can use it once and once only because it is slightly used, and maybe don't check the little earbuds inside there. They're kind of gross.
All right.
Ken, can you take this away for all of us?
All right, so the first question in the game is going to be for everyone. In what year did Marie and Pierre Curie discover polonium? And we're going to give you guys about 5 seconds to lock in a guess on this number. And we're going to start with Austin.
I'm going to go with 1919.
Okay, next is Keyana.
1913.
Amy?
I said 1913.
Markkus?
1916.
Gary?
Wow, 1915.
Aaron?
1880.
And Kate?
1902.
And the correct answer is 1898.
Ooh, earlier.
Ooh.
Number 2. Rounded to the nearest whole minute. The length of Pink Floyd's album, Dark Side of the Moon. All right, this time we're going to start with Keyana.
132 minutes.
Okay, Amy.
108.
Markkus.
153.
Gary.
100.
Aaron.
120.
Kate.
135.
And Austin.
Sorry, this was the movie or the album?
The album.
Oh. I'm going to go with 112 minutes.
All right, so this is a trippy album, but it's not a double album. The answer is 43.
Oh, wow.
I was going to say, what albums are that long?
How does it sync up to Wizard of Oz?
Markkus is furthest off with 153. The 4 closest are going to be Gary with 100, followed by Amy with 108, followed by Austin with 112, and then 120 for Aaron. Yeah, you usually get about 40 minutes each side per record.
All right, number 3. In what year was singer-songwriter Willie Nelson born?
Ooh.
Okay.
Who? You? All I heard was blah, blah, blah.
Willie Nelson.
Oh,
When was he
Willie Nelson.
born?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We're going to start with Amy this time.
1948.
Can we get Markkus?
1938.
Gary?
1935.
Aaron?
1932.
Kate?
1930.
Austin?
1937.
And Keyana.
1939.
The correct answer is 1933.
Wow.
So Aaron is closest at 1932.
Year.
Kate had 1930. Gary had 1935. And then Austin with 37.
So if we nail it, do we get like 2 spots?
No.
I should have established that beforehand,
Good question.
but that would be really cool.
We're going to change the rules in the middle of this game?
Nobody did it yet, right? Nobody did it yet, right?
Yeah, right.
Nobody has done it.
All right. Wild card rule.
Okay, cool. So currently, Markkus is not on any notches. Keyana's on 1 notch. Austin, Amy, Aaron, and Kate are on 2. And Gary is 3 for 3 so far.
All right, Gary.
Good job. All right, moving on to number 4. Scottie Pippen's jersey number with the Chicago Bulls.
Oh, no.
So this time we are starting with Markkus.
33.
Gary.
33.
Aaron.
40.
Kate.
25.
Austin.
Isn't he 16?
Oh, man, Austin. Get out of my face.
Keyana.
17.
Amy.
33.
All right. The correct answer is 33.
I will be forced to move
Yeah,
from Chicago
that's it.
now.
You're banned.
Yeah, and because that makes Austin the furthest off, so he is back down to 1.
Oof.
Amy, Markkus, and Gary pick up 2 spots. And the next closest would have been... Oh, only by 1. Aaron was off by 7. Kate was off by 8. So Aaron picks up 1.
Okay.
I think I just lost the last shred of Matt's respect.
It was dangling. Don't worry.
All right. Number 5. In what year does the 1982 film Blade Runner take place? So on this one, we are starting with Gary.
Oh, gosh. Can I take a second to lock?
Yeah.
Or you need me to?
No, take a second.
Because I don't
Don't
have
let
any
Ken
idea.
bully you.
I
am the mean one.
Yeah.
No idea. 2100.
Okay. Next is Aaron.
2017.
Kate.
2042.
Austin.
Isn't it 2147, I think, or something like that? 2147?
Okay. Keyana.
2043.
Amy.
I said 2050. 2050.
And Markkus.
2019.
The answer is 2019 on the head.
Wow.
Wow.
This year.
Good work
in
from
fact.
Markkus
Good
picking
job.
up closest. Next closest was 2017 for Aaron, which puts him at 4. And then we had a 42 and a 43 for Kate and Keyana. Furthest off was 2147, so Austin is back down to 0.
Yeah, have a good night, folks.
I mean, so can I say something? The only thing I knew about Blade Runner was that the sequel was 2049, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah, and so I was just like,
That's
I
what I
knew it
was
was sometime before that, and so I just was like, I don't know, 30 years sounds
There
about
hasn't
right.
been enough.
That's crazy.
Facebook posts are like, did you know that Blade Runner is this year?
Yeah, right.
Can you believe it? We don't have flying cars or anything.
All right. Number 6. Delaware's rank on a list of most populous U.S. states. So this one is going to start with Aaron.
I'll say 30.
Okay. Kate.
33.
Austin.
Sorry, this is going from most or least?
Number 1 being most populous, number
Okay.
50 being fewest people.
Okay. So I'm going to go with 36.
Okay, Keyana.
I was going to say 37, so 37.
Amy.
I said 47.
Okay. Markkus.
41.
And Gary.
The answer to everything, 42.
Not bad. And the answer is 45.
Wow.
Wow.
Amy picks up 1. Markkus picks up 1. Gary picks up 1. And the next closest was 37 to Keyana.
All right. Where's everyone at, Ryan?
Well, things are getting interesting. And hold on. Furthest off was 30, so that's Aaron. So Aaron's down to 3. Currently, Austin is sitting at 0. Keyana's up to 3. Amy's at 5. Markkus is at 5. Gary's sitting at 6.
Ooh.
Aaron's down to 3. Kate's down to 3.
So what you're saying is Austin being at 0, he's that wild card guy that you bring on to the job at the last minute who's a little, off kilter, and you don't know what he's going to do.
He's going to get the next 4 on the nose.
Right.
Totally.
If it's like my pool game, I know Austin luck is coming.
Yeah. All right. In what year was The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn first released in the U.S.?
We're talking the Twain book.
Not the sequel.
Not the movie?
You always got to be specific with trivia, people.
And we're starting with Kate.
1872.
All right, Austin.
1881.
Okay, Keyana, please.
1911.
Amy.
I said 1889.
Markkus.
1894.
Gary.
I had 1888.
And Aaron.
I had 1920.
Okay. And it is 1885.
Wow.
Pretty respectable guesses on that one.
So Gary is up, and Gary is your winner for this
All right,
episode, and will be
Gary.
receiving a reward
Good
in
job.
the following episode. Also in the 1880s were Amy and Austin. Austin's up to 1, Amy's up to 6, and then Markkus was off by 9, and Kate was off by 13. So Markkus picks up 6. Furthest off was Aaron at 1920, so he is down to 2.
What's that big old cup of coffee you got there, Gary? Is that your secret for winning this round?
Oh, that's just nothing but plain old
Oh,
water.
there you go.
And you have a hockey jersey on this week, even though we competed last week. You had our Triviality shirt on, but you have what team is that?
That is the Atlanta Thrashers, currently now known as the Winnipeg Jets.
The new Winnipeg Jets.
So, yeah, you have Dustin Bufflin on the back of that jersey. That's a pretty cool jersey. I like it.
Yes, thank you. I like it. It's kind of unique. I wanted to pay a little homage to Bufflin after the Hawks let him go back in 2011, I think it was, and quickly the Atlanta Thrashers folded as a team, so or relocated.
All right. Moving on to the next question here. The number of feature films featuring Taylor Swift as an actress or voice actress.
Ugh.
So this one is going to start with the biggest Taylor Swift fan I know, Austin.
All right, I'm starting my comeback. Let's see. Taylor Swift as an actress or a voice actress. I'm going to go with 6.
Okay. Next is Keyana.
3.
Next is Amy.
I said 5.
Next is Markkus.
2.
Gary's locked in. So Aaron
I said 5.
and Kate.
4.
The correct answer is 3.
Ugh, no.
And since there are only 6 left, only top 3 will be receiving going forward. So Keyana with on the nose. By the way, those films being Valentine's Day, The Lorax, and The Giver. And later this year, Cats will be her 4th.
One more reason not to go see Cats.
It has Idris Elba, which is about the only reason. And Jennifer Hudson's doing memory. So Markkus was off by 1. Kate was off by 1. Markkus has reached 7 and is now out. Kate is up to 4. And with 6, Austin is down to 0. That means Gary and Markkus are off the chain for the rest of the episode. They can kick back.
Okay.
His performance was off the chain. Good job, Markkus.
Next question. What year saw Napoleon's greatest victory at the Battle of Austerlitz? And this one is going to start with Keyana.
1711.
And Amy?
I said 1812.
Aaron?
1790.
Kate?
I said 1817.
And Austin?
1807.
Pretty close, Austin, with 1805.
Wow.
So Austin goes up 1. Kate was off by 12, and Aaron was off by 15. So Kate picks up 1 going forward, and it looks like Keyana's going to be taking the hit and going back 1 for that.
Okay, next question. From 2000 to 2014, the number in the title of the biggest hit show on BET. And I think on this one we're starting with Amy.
One of my favorites.
Oh, 52. I don't know.
Aaron?
I said 42.
42. Now Kate?
24.
Austin?
23.
And Keyana?
35.
And the answer for this one is 106,
M
as
Park.
featured in 106 in Park. That's right.
It's not a Freestyle Friday, though.
So Amy, with a very incorrect guess of 52, moves up. However, that also means that she has reached 7.
All right.
So Amy's going to be chilling. The next closest was 42 with Aaron. That moves him up to 3. Then Keyana will stay safe. Kate will stay safe, and Austin will go down to 0.
God!
And now, since Amy's out, we have 2 left. So top 2 are going to be moving on. 3rd place stays safe. In 4th place moves back 1.
Okay. Question 11. The number in the name of the Atari home console first released in 1977. So, starting with Aaron.
2600.
Kate.
I said 1600.
Austin.
2600.
And Keyana.
2700.
The answer is 2600.
So Aaron and Austin take that up. They each move up 2. Keyana stays safe, and Kate moves down 1. Currently, Aaron is at 5. Kate is at 4. Austin is at 2. And Keyana is at 4.
All right. As per 2016 estimates, the human population of Bangladesh. Yikes.
Can I lock in for somebody?
Get out of here. And this time we are starting with Kate when she's ready.
I will say 800 million.
Okay. Moving on to Austin.
I think Bangladesh is the 7th or 8th most populous country in the world. I think it has 104 million.
Okay. Moving on to Keyana.
250 million. Sorry.
And Aaron.
I said 122 million.
The answer is 162,951,560.
Estimated.
Is that close on the rank?
Yeah, it's top 10 for sure. So Kate is furthest off with 800 million, so she's going down to 3.
Yeah, I deserve that. That's terrible.
Austin was off by about 58 million. Aaron was off by about 40-some million, and Keyana was off by about 90. So Austin and Aaron pick up ground.
Woohoo! I was only up by about a Canada.
Yep. All right, next one. In what year did Valentine Fogarty file the first U.S. patent for an improvement in nail clipper technology? A fact that...
Did you say it's the first patent or a patent?
The first U.S. patent for improvement in nail clipper technology.
And I think we're starting with Austin on this one.
Sorry, I still just want to preface. Are we saying this is the first U.S. patent or just for this particular item?
It is the first U.S. patent for nail clipper anything.
Ugh. 1951.
1951 from Austin. Keyana, please.
1853.
Okay. Aaron?
1840.
And Kate.
1912.
And the answer for this one is 1875.
Wow.
Ooh.
All right, good night, folks.
Makes me think of Dumb and Dumber when they have the saws when they're getting a pedicure. That's all I thought about.
So, Kate was off by... She was late, but she was off by 37, and Aaron was off by 35, and then Keyana was only off by 20. So Keyana and Aaron are going to move up one. Aaron has reached 7.
All right.
Keyana's at 5, and Austin was furthest off, so he's down to 2.
Of course.
And before we put Aaron in the winner's circle here, he's also wearing a Triviality official T-shirt.
Oh,
so thank you for that,
thank
Aaron.
you.
At inktoonscreen.com, just look up Triviality Podcast. And while you're there, we have a special limited edition Dutch Boy T-shirt. It'll be only up for the duration of this Bloodsport series, and there's going to be a promo code you'll see on your screen right now to get a percentage off. So check it out. Get the Dutch Boy T-shirt, and wear it out your friends.
Keep calm and Dutch Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, moving on to the next question. The NFL record for most yards run in a single season. This one is starting with Keyana.
1977.
And Kate.
2000.
And Austin.
1800.
Okay, the answer is 2105.
I was off by 1.
And that was Erica Dickerson with the 84 Rams. So Kate was closest. She jumps up to 4. Keyana stays safe. Austin is down to 1. Keyana is at 5.
All right, next question. In what year did Tejano's songstress Selena celebrate her quinceañera? First going to Kate on this one.
1987.
Okay. Austin?
Her 15th year. Let's see. 1984.
And Keyana?
1987.
Okay, the answer is 1986.
And so, since you both tied up at the top, we'll give you both a point. So that puts Keyana at 6, Kate at 5, Austin at 0.
It's anybody's ball game, except Austin.
All right. In what year did Socrates, or Socrates as some call him, in what year was he forced to drink hemlock after being convicted of moral corruption and impiety?
If you're going to get charged with anything, it should probably be moral corruption and impiety.
Mostly of the youths.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Can't let them start thinking on their own.
No, the inappropriately named apology.
So this one is starting with Austin, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Kate did football.
Okay. 40 BC.
Okay. Over to Keyana.
550 AD. I don't know.
And Kate.
100 BC.
The correct answer on this one is 399 BC.
Wow.
Oof.
So Kate is the closest. She is at 6. Keyana was furthest off. She's down to 5. Austin stays safe at 0.
Not that safe, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it safe per se.
All right. The worldwide gross for the 2003 film Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, my favorite.
In U.S. dollars.
The parody namesake of our first episode.
Yeah.
That's true. Wow, what a nice little memory lane there.
This is starting with Keyana.
450 million. 450, that is.
Okay.
Yes.
And Kate?
I said 333 million.
And Austin?
I had actually said 333 million as well.
Okay. And the correct answer is 236 million 350,661.
So Austin and Kate go up 1. Kiana's down to 4. Kate has reached 7.
right.
So Keyana and Austin are going to be going to the
boy.
showdown. Showdown music.
Prepare the platform for the final match.
Your first showdown question. 1994's 16 Stone and 1985's Hounds of Love are the most acclaimed albums by an English band and an English singer, respectively, that share what name and last name? So the name of the band is the name of the other singer's last name. Again, 1994's 16 Stone and 1995's Hounds of Love are the most acclaimed album by an English band and an English singer, respectively, that share what name and last name?
Yeah.
All right, it's about time. Keyana, do you have a guess?
Uh-huh.
And Austin?
Beck?
The correct answer is Bush, with the singer being
Gavin.
Kate Bush.
Okay. Bush. Okay.
Question 2. A singer with the last name Norwood played a character with the last name Mitchell on what TV series? Again, a singer with the last name Norwood played a character with the last name Mitchell on what TV series?
It's so tense.
All right, that is time. Austin, do you have a guess?
My guess, Bill Cosby Show.
And Keyana?
Moesha?
Brandy Norwood played Moesha Mitchell. Moesha is correct. Moving on to question 3. What is the term for a tube used to keep a bodily vessel, duct, or passageway open? Again, what is the term for a tube that is used to keep a bodily vessel, duct, or passageway open?
Okay.
Are you both locked, or did you both speak at the same time? Okay, Austin, what'd you guess?
Is that a stint? Or a
And
stent?
Keyana?
Catheter.
The correct answer is stent. Question number 4. What Sony product of the mid-70s flopped as it lost the videotape format war to JVC's VHS model? Again, what Sony product of the mid-70s flopped as it lost the videotape format war to JVC's VHS model?
Challenge.
All right.
Very confident Austin there.
I have
Said
no,
it with-
I don't know.
Okay, no guess from Keyana. Austin?
Is it Betamax?
The correct answer is Betamax.
Wow.
So that's 2 points for Austin, and his challenge is
Timely
used.
challenge.
Mm-hmm. I still have my Betamax in the basement.
You watched a bunch of Betamax at your quinceanera, right?
Yeah.
Question number 5. I have a Laserdisc over there, yeah. Question number 5. From 1988 to 1990, and once more from 93 to 96, what woman was the Prime Minister of Pakistan? Again, from 1988 to 1990, and once more from 93 to 96, what woman was the Prime Minister of Pakistan?
Challenge.
Ooh.
All right, challenge has been used.
Return challenge.
Return of the challenge.
All right.
All right. It is time. Do you have a guess, Austin?
I know it's India, but Indira Gandhi.
And Keyana?
I have no idea.
The correct answer is Benazir Bhutto.
I made him think though, so that's good.
Playing some head
That was
games.
my second guess.
All right. So you challenged, but he did not get it right, so no points on either side. Question 6. What performer and gay icon died just 6 days before the Stonewall riots of 1969? Again, what performer and gay icon died just 6 days before the Stonewall riots of 1969? That is time. Austin, do you have a guess?
I'm sure it's way too late, but I said Liberace.
And Keyana?
Rock Hudson.
The correct answer is Judy Garland. Question number 7. What is the nickname of the MLS team that play their home games in Portland? Again, what is the nickname or the name of the MLS team that plays their home games in Portland?
Okay.
That is time. Keyana, do you have a guess?
The Oregon Trailers.
The Oregon Trailers. And Austin?
It's the I just had it in my head. It's the it's not Timbers. It's sorry. It's the Portland I forget. Sorry, I had it and then I just completely lost it. What? It's
No
not
guess?
Whitecaps. Timbers.
Timbers is correct.
Oh, that was almost so painful. It's not Timbers. That's stupid.
Vancouver's the Whitecaps.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. What Eurasian country's banner is known as the Five Crosses flag, as it contains 5 different red crosses on a white background?
Okay.
Again, what Eurasian country's banner is known as the Five Crosses flag, as it contains 5 different red crosses on a white background?
Okay.
That is time. Do you have a guess, Keyana?
I completely pass on that.
And Austin?
Jeff, what's the name of the study of flags again?
Vexillology.
Thank you. I believe it's Georgia.
The correct answer is Georgia. Number 9. Chattanooga Bakery Incorporated is responsible today for the production of what name brand treat that is traditionally eaten with RC Cola in the American South? Again, Chattanooga Bakery Incorporated is responsible today for the production of what name brand treat that is traditionally eaten with RC Cola in the American South? That is time. Austin, do you have a guess?
Sticky bun or a honey bun, sticky bun, something like that.
And Keyana?
I'm just going to say Twinkies. I don't know.
The correct answer is moon pie.
Oh, moon pie.
What a time to be alive.
My old wrestling name.
And question 10. Though you may suspect it could be worth 13 points based on its name, what is the name of the 1890 Tchaikovsky opera based on a short story by Alexander Pushkin? Again, though you may suspect it could be worth 13 points based on its name, what is the name of the 1890 Tchaikovsky opera based on a short story by Alexander Pushkin? That is time. Keyana, do you have a guess?
I just heard the number 13, so I'm just going to say like triskaidekaphobia. So I can pick it.
And Austin?
Oh, God. Pass.
Shout out to all the hearts players out there. That is the Queen of Spades.
Sure.
So, with a score of 5-1, Austin has survived the shootout this week. Unfortunately, that means Keyana will be leaving us. Neal, how did Chong Li unfortunately take Keyana out of the competition?
Well, unfortunately, Keyana became a quick fan favorite. People were cheering for her Philly special, which was a roundhouse kick, a double roundhouse kick to the face.
Obviously.
But Chong Li found a stash of potash and threw it in her eyes, blinding her, and then and
Still don't know what potash
took her
is.
down.
It's the potash special.
Well,
Is there anything you have to say before we bid you adieu, Keyana?
no, it's been really great. A really fun game. Good luck to everybody else that's still in it, and I hope to talk to all you guys soon.
Thank you so much, Keyana. We appreciate your support, and thank you for joining us on the show.
Obviously, before we let you go.
Yes, everyone.
Farewell,
down.
Kumite.
Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Kumite.
Kumite.
All right. Well, that concludes this episode of Bloodsport. We'll see you next week with our continuing contestants, Austin, Amy, Marcus, Gary, Aaron, and Kate. So for Neal, our contestants, Matt, Jeff, I'm Ken. That was Triviality.
Yeah.